For more family content like blogs, activities, challenges, and more, make sure to click the subscribe button and the notification bell to be notified of new videos. Hey guys, welcome to Logan Family Videos. It's Scott and Ellie on Cooking with Ellie, and today
we're making spice cake.
Coming up next. Okay, it has been a while since we've done a Cooking with Ellie video. The last time we did one was the blueberry bread. Remember, we made blueberry banana bread. And now we're in our new apartment, and it's time to do our first Cooking with Ellie video in the new apartment. And so what better way to do it than to do the hardest recipe we've done so far. This recipe has like 20 ingredients in it. We are gonna make spice cake with cream cheese frosting from scratch. Are you ready for this?
Yes.
All right, so the first thing we need to do is we need to take this mixing bowl and we're gonna put all of our dry ingredients in this, all of our different spices, and then we're gonna go over to the KitchenAid mixer together, and then we're gonna whip up all the wet stuff, and then we're gonna mix them all together, and we went out and got 2 cake pans for this, so we're gonna make a dual layer, huge spice cake that's gonna be so yummy. Are you ready?
Yes, let's start.
All right, let's get this going. Here we go.
First ingredient.
Yes! Yes! So the first thing we've got to do is we've got to mix together our dry ingredients. Now I'm going to be using a phone here to kind of figure out my way. Now the first thing I should let you know is you do need to preheat the oven at 350 degrees. I recommend using 2 9-inch cake pans. Make sure you grease them down. I end up using Crisco instead of just like Pam. I decided I wanted to go old school, the way our parents used to do it in the 50s.
What is Daddy doing?
Okay, I got flour. That's our first ingredient. So the first thing we need is we need 2 1/4 cups of flour. Okay, so let me grab the cups. You want to put the flour in?
Yeah.
Okay, here's the cup number 1. All right, and here comes cup number 2. You've never had spice cake before, have you?
Mm-mm.
What do you think it's gonna taste like?
I don't know.
Do you think it's gonna be spicy?
Yeah.
You think it would be spicy? You know, even though we call it spice cake, it's not spicy like the spicy chips or anything like that. It's actually really yummy and sweet.
I really want to touch it.
You can touch the flour if you want.
So
Oh, I just sprinkled a whole bunch of flour everywhere. It just like came up and went all over my hand. All right.
when I keep touching
Here you go. Want to put that in? All right, so we got, there we go. There's our flour.
I want to keep touching it.
You can go ahead and touch it while I get the next ingredient. Now we need 1 teaspoon of baking powder. There you go.
My hands are gonna get dirty anyway.
Yeah, that's true. Our hands are gonna get dirty anyway, as a matter of fact. Here, I'll just use my shirt. Sometimes, when you gotta wipe something off, you just gotta use your shirt, right?
Yeah.
That's it? That's what you gotta
I
do?
can use my shirt.
Yeah, okay. Your shirt says, protect our forests. Is that what it says? It was a Smokey Bear shirt. Okay. So we just put in baking powder. I'm already messing this up. I can't remember if I did baking powder or baking soda. What did we just put in? We just put in baking powder, right? Okay, let's put in baking soda. Never mind, let's rewind this and see what I did. All right, I had to go ahead and double check. I just went back and watched the video. Yes, I did just put baking powder in. So now we're gonna put a teaspoon of baking soda. Here you go, you wanna do that? Okay, and try to keep your hands out of the mix. Look hold your hands up and show everybody what you've been doing. Ellie keeps getting her hands in the mix and you're getting them covered with all our baking ingredients. Okay, now we need a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. So let me go ahead and put this in. Whoa! Whoa! There's too much. Wait a minute. You think it's funny? Here, let's I'll put the salt in the sink. There we go. Now it's got salt water. You want to put this in? Okay. Now we've got our salt. The next thing we're gonna need is 2 1/2 teaspoons of ground cinnamon. Here we go. Cinnamon. Let's see if I can just stick it right in there. Ah, there we go. Uh-oh, there. You wanna put that one in? There's the first one. And here's the next one. It's gonna have a good cinnamon taste to this, isn't it? Mm-hmm. And there we go. What are you doing over there? What are you doing? Do you have an itch?
Yeah.
You do? Okay, here we go. Put that in there. Ah, there we go. All right, so there's our cinnamon. Next is our nutmeg and ginger. Okay.
Tappies, tappies, tappy tap taps.
All right, let's try and get the cinnamon off this teaspoon. Here, we just rinse
Do
it.
it.
There we go. You know what? I'm just gonna use my shirt again. This shirt is definitely gonna have a badge of honor. This particular spot right here that's gonna have all the ingredients.
My hands off.
Okay, why don't we do that? Let's take a hand cleaning break. Okay, next we need 1 teaspoon of ground ginger, which I can't actually fit in this, so I'm gonna have to actually just put it right in and hopefully not spill. Ah! I keep spilling. Ah! Here we go. A little bit of there. Let's get that in there. Wait a minute. I put a little bit more.
I'll pour it in.
Okay, you probably will do a better job than I'm doing. Okay, we're making messes today, folks. All right, so this was the ginger. You can put that in. And then next, we are gonna have to do 1 teaspoon of our ground nutmeg.
Your job.
Thank you very much.
I did a much better job.
All right, there we go. And there. Oops, nutmeg. Ooh, smell the nutmeg. What? It's like Christmas. Oh, goodness.
You smell it, guys. You guys smell it.
Here, you smell it. All right, here you go. Wanna put that in?
Did you smell it, guys?
All right, so there's that. Oops. All right,
Here we go.
that's good. Now, I think we're gonna need the allspice. Not to be confused with Old Spice. Okay. I have a teaspoon of allspice. Okay. Wow. I went and bought this huge thing of allspice, and all I needed was a tiny little half teaspoon of it. And now I gotta take the plastic off too. Let's see if this is hard. Hopefully I can just take this right off. There we go. Oh, there, it's coming.
Can you start it for me?
I got it.
Oh.
I've got it. Wonder what this smells like. Whoa, smell that. What do you think? It almost smells like it would go good on a pizza. You want them to smell it? Okay, so now let's do our half a teaspoon of allspice, which I've never done anything with allspice before. I don't really know much about allspice. Here you go. I'm gonna put that in. Great. Now we need a 1/4 teaspoon of ground cloves. I wonder if I could just, now let me get the measuring spoon just in case. Just in case. So we have a 1/4 teaspoon of ground clove. Here you go. Pop that in. Okay, so we have all of our dry ingredients, spices, flour and stuff in our mixing bowl. Now we need to whisk this for about 20 seconds just to get it all mixed together. And then we're gonna head over to the KitchenAid mixer and start putting some of the wet ingredients together. You wanna whisk the dry ingredients?
Yes.
All right, now it's gonna start flying and get a little crazy, so make sure to do it kind of soft. There you go, get it all mixed in together. Good job.
That looks so yummy, doesn't it, guys?
Mm-hmm, it does. It looks like it's gonna be a spice cake. Right now, it actually looks more like a craft, but pretty soon it's gonna be spice cake.
Oh,
Oh, there it goes. We have spice cake down, guys. Here we go. All right, good job.
sometimes it helps to clump it all up like this.
It does? You call that clumping? Nice.
Sometimes I do this to help.
Oh, to get it on the sides? That's a really good idea.
To get it off the side. Mix it all up. Sometimes it helps to spin the bowl, guys.
Oh, that is a good idea. Spin the bowl, and that allows you to get the sides of the bowl. Good job.
Do you know what I like to do? I like to mix and spin. Mix and spin.
Mix and spin. There's Ellie's technique. Pretty good.
I like to spin the bowl.
But you're not stirring it.
That's what I like to do.
That's that's what mommy likes to do. Is that what you said?
Oh no.
No. All right. So, may I see this for a minute? May I see this for a minute? Can I stir it now?
No.
Wait, what about me? It is called Cooking with Ellie, so. Okay, now are you ready to go over to the KitchenAid mixer?
Yeah.
All right, so we've made it over to the KitchenAid, and now we've got to mix our brown sugar and wet ingredients together, and then we're gonna take the two mixtures and put them together, and then stick them in the pans and bake them, and have some delicious cake. And then while it's baking, we're gonna have to go ahead and make our cream cheese frosting. So first, what we need is brown sugar, and we're using.
Painting.
Ellie found this brush for basting, and now she wants to paint everything with it. So now we need. Okay, so we need 1 3/4 cup of brown sugar. We're gonna put it in the mixing bowl here, and I hope we have enough space in this. I mean, it's a regular size KitchenAid mixing bowl, but I've never used it before. It's always been Shannon who's used it. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this in, unless you want to do it. Do you want to put this in?
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Make sure we get it all in there. There we go. And now we need 3 of these 1/4 cups of it too. So let's pop these in there. And then before we start mixing.
Paint the camera. Paint the camera. Paint the camera.
All right, so once we get the brown sugar all completely put in, we're gonna go ahead and have to break it up with our fingers and get all the clumps out. All right, so there's our brown sugar. We're gonna break that up first, and then we're gonna put in the other ingredients. Let me get this out of the way. I'm still thinking, we haven't actually uploaded the video yet, but Shannon and Ellie have been growing a sloth in water, and you'll see that video coming out pretty soon, and the evolution of this sloth that's actually sitting over here still in water. So let me go ahead and break this up with my fingers. You know what? I know you would love to do this. Would you like to put your hand in there? Okay, so don't pull it out, but try to break up the clumps. So when you feel little clumps in there that feel like little rocks, squish them, and then we'll get all the clumps out, and that way we'll make it nice and smooth. There we go. Oh, I got a big clump down here. There. Are you getting them?
When it feels like little rocks you pick up?
Yeah, kinda. When it feels like a little rock, then you just squish it and break it all up. Good job.
Nope, not there, not there. Ooh, I feel a big clump.
A big clump? Are you getting rid of it? Okay.
Just feeling around.
Okay, I think that's
I
pretty good.
found.
Wait, oh, that's your finger! Oh, I found your finger. Okay, so the next thing we need to do is we need 1/4 cup of vegetable oil, and we need 1/4 cup of applesauce. And instead of just going out and buying a jar, we went and we had a bunch of these left over. These are just great value brand unsweetened applesauce pouches that Ellie does not like, and I really don't blame her. They are kind of Walmart brand applesauce. But we're gonna use these because they're unsweetened applesauce, and this is a way to use these packets up. So first we need 3/4 cup of vegetable oil for this cake.
I'll pour it in.
All right, we're gonna be real careful with it because this is gonna get everywhere. All right. Here's the first one. You wanna put it in? You're right, it is yellow. And we need 2 more of these.
You need 3 of them?
Yep. Yep, and that will make 3/4 cup. Good job. Next it is time for the applesauce. Unless you want to eat one of these. Do you want an applesauce?
Yeah.
No, you don't like these ones. All right.
I'm gonna go get a different applesauce for me.
Oh, well, there you go.
There we go.
All right, well, in the meantime, I will pour this applesauce in here. Oh, yeah, this is kind of fun, actually. I'm really glad we did it this way. All right, there's the applesauce. I think I got a little bit more.
Squeeze it in.
You're gonna love this, Ellie.
What?
The applesauce, putting it in, it's like really fun. Let me do the other one. You can fill it up. What are you gonna eat? Oh, you're gonna eat one of those go-go packs? All right, well, Ellie's gonna eat an applesauce while we're cooking. Here we go.
Mm.
Here, I'll squish this one. There we go.
Is there one more?
Yes, we're gonna do one more. Would you like to do it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Here you go. You can use the rest of this one and squish it right in here. Yeah. I bet we're gonna need to open up the other one too. All right, I think so. Let me get the other one.
Here we go. Here's the applesauce.
Thank you. There. Applesauce. You want to squish this one in too?
I'm really
Now,
hungry.
be careful because this could go everywhere. There we go. Oh, that's good, that's good. All right, good job. Okay. Is that one as good as the other one? No. Apparently, we're not big fans of the Walmart brand applesauce. Okay, now it is time.
Much better.
Much better. All right, now it's time to get this going. So now I have to crank this way to get the bowl up there. There. All right, you ready? We're gonna turn this on.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go, guys. Let's mix this up. Oh, this is so much easier. I'm so glad we have this KitchenAid. I'm not sure, but I think I just got splashed with some applesauce. Was that you or was that this? Did you get me with applesauce? No, I think this got me with applesauce. All right. I just dropped it on my finger. You think that's funny? Okay, so we're mixing it still, and I'm scraping the sides as we go along. There we go, just to make sure that we got it all.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
All right, we'll be right back.
So we're back to Cooking with Ellie video.
Yes, and now we need to add some of our flour mixture in with this. And then we're gonna add in some buttermilk as well. She's lost her marbles.
Okay, I lost my marbles, so no more pack.
Okay, the next thing we need to do, now that we've done a little bit of mixing, is now we've got to add in the eggs. We have 4 eggs that we need to put in. And you are our official Cooking with Ellie egg cracker. So let's see how you do with 4 eggs in a row. Yeah.
I'm an egg cracker. I'm an egg cracker. I'm an egg cracker.
Okay, so I'm going to give you the trash can so you can throw the eggshells in when you're done. Okay, are you ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Crack it on the bowl.
Here's a weird feeling egg. Hang on, that's a weird one.
I want to feel it.
It feels really hard. Doesn't it feel kind of weird?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
I wonder if it would be hard to crack it.
I don't know. All right, this is gonna be, now for the record, Ellie has never ever gotten a shell in the recipe so far, but we're only 3 episodes in now. So are you ready? All right, we gotta do 4 of these eggs. Okay, that's good. Nice job. Here comes the split. And
No shell.
no shell. Good job. Woohoo! Oh no, she lost half the shell. Wait a minute, I'll get that one. That wasn't the break, that was just dropping it. So let's get this part in. Good job, Elle. There we go.
These are a mess.
Oh, they are a mess. Hang on, let me make sure. I'm gonna take a little stick and just make sure that We didn't get any shell in there. Okay, I think we're good.
Yes.
I think we're good.
Let's finish on making it.
Okay, here we go. Now we need to get 3 more of these eggs in.
Let's not get the hard one.
Okay, yeah, we'll get...
This one feels funny.
that's because it's a little wet. Okay, that's good. There we go.
Let's break the egg.
Oh! I don't think you got a shell in that one. So far, guys, she's batting 100, but let's...
No shell.
Oh, you got shell in your hand, but that's okay.
Yeah.
All right. This is so messy right now.
Yeah, so messy.
All right, wait a minute. I gotta rinse my hands out because I'm like, I rinse my hands off.
Boom, 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 boom.
Okay. Next. Here we go. Give it a shot.
Oh, it didn't even crack. Wow. Okay.
Yeah. There it is. Good job. Good job.
Really need a shell for that one.
Wow. Guys, I'm not making this up. She has not gotten eggshell in this. So she is in good shape.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
One more.
We're gonna do one more egg.
Not so hard one, I hope. It feels funny.
Feels funny.
Oh
my goodness.
that's enough.
It just feels funny. What a funny egg.
That's how it
Are you gonna do it by sticking your finger in?
No.
It's okay, here. I'll get this. Alright, here, put that in my hands. And now we're gonna take a quick hand washing break.
Yes, of course. My hands are a mess.
Okay, why don't you actually come on down? Here, hang on.
You might need to carry me.
I got a carrier. Oh!
I'll be back in a minute.
We'll be back, folks! I actually do think we may have gotten a shell in here. Do you see one? Do you see a shell?
It's disappeared. We're not doing anything. Just finishing up our Cooking with Ellie video. Yep. We didn't get a shell in there. We didn't.
It disappeared. You do see a shell?
Right there.
Where?
Right.
Right here?
The shell.
Okay, next we need 2 teaspoons of vanilla. So let me go ahead. Oh, careful. I almost bumped my arm. Ah!
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'll just put these in then. Okay, so the next thing we need to do, we've got our eggs and vanilla in there. Now we need to add a portion of our flour mixture into it. So let me go ahead and put a little bit of this in. There we go. Make sure.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's spilling. Hang on. Okay, so I just added about half of our flour mixture in with this, and now we need to blend it with the mixer. And then after that, we're going to add a cup of buttermilk, and then we're gonna add the rest of the flour mixture and blend it all together, and then we're gonna be ready to bake it. Put it in the pan and bake it. So, right now, it doesn't quite look like spice cake. It just looks like a bunch of eggs in there. But ready, I'm gonna turn it on. Got a little dust cloud there. There we go. Spin, spin, spin. Okay, next. Whoa! The KitchenAid mixer dropped the bowl. All right, next, actually, let's put it down. Now we're gonna add a cup of buttermilk.
Can I put some buttermilk in?
Yes. Now, if you guys were paying attention to our channel and you've seen the other episodes of Cooking with Ellie, you know I have a history with buttermilk, and that history is ignorance. Not knowing, I actually went out and I had buttermilk, and then I smelled it, and it smelled really bad to me, and I thought, oh, I've never used buttermilk before, but I thought it had gone bad, not knowing that buttermilk typically just smells bad. So, we're gonna do 1 cup of buttermilk. So I threw out the buttermilk, and then I bought another one that smelled just as bad, and I thought, oh man. All right, Al, I'm gonna put it right here. You ready to dump that in? Woo, good job.
Buttermilk.
And the thing is about buttermilk is, what do you do? I mean, now we've got to like make a bunch of stuff because I've got all of this buttermilk, and all I needed was a cup. Next, we need to add the rest of our mixture. We've got our buttermilk in there. Now we're gonna add the rest of the flour mixture without making too much of a mess. I'm actually gonna do it from this side because the paddle is in the way. Thanks. There we go. There. All right. Let's move this over here.
Still in my pajamas.
Yeah, you're right. We've been in our pajamas all day. I'm actually wearing just a pair of shorts and a t-shirt because today we're just kind of snowed in. We got some snow last night. You wanted to lift this part? We're kind of snowed in, so we're just hanging out today and doing some Cooking with Ellie.
You might need to turn this.
I might need to do that. Okay, I'm gonna turn it on. Are you ready?
No, just turn it. No. It's so full.
Oh yeah. I think I better put it on low because let it mix up a little bit first.
Is it on low?
Yeah, it's on low. And we're gonna mix it up a little bit before it starts splashing the flour mixture everywhere. Matter of fact, I'm throwing the flour mixture back in. Waste not, want not.
Waste not, want not.
As my poor family used to say. I think this is gonna be really good. We've got ourselves some spice cake batter.
How can I live without you?
Oh, I love you. This is probably the sweetest thing that's ever happened on Cooking with Ellie.
I got a daddy hand head.
You have a daddy hand head, yeah.
It's not.
All right.
This is my hat.
Oh, I'm her hat now. Okay, so guys, we've just mixed up our spice cake mixture. And now it's ready to divide. We have 2 9-inch cake pans, and then we're going to divide this up, and then we're gonna bake it for almost 30 minutes. And you ready to do this?
I can only see the pot now.
Oh yeah.
Now they can see me.
Okay. Okay, now you can go ahead and sprinkle.
That was me. I tooted. Excuse me.
I was wondering what that was. Okay.
I'm gonna just do this.
Oh, Ellie, that smelled really bad. I thought this was Cooking with Ellie. I didn't think this was one of my challenge videos. Oh my word. Guys, can you see my eyes? It's really, I was enjoying the smell of spice cake in the air, and then, okay. I have so much cleanup to do. This is so messy. Okay, so now we've got our cake
You know what?
in the pan.
I
Yeah.
actually got some of that on my finger and I licked it off.
Yeah, and did it taste good?
Yeah. I want a little more.
Well, we're gonna wait and let it
Is
bake.
it ready? Can I lick it?
Yes, you can. Okay. Do you want more? What are you doing? Are you transforming into like the spice cake monster or something?
You know
What?
it is pretty spicy.
It actually does. I did taste it. It definitely tastes. It's not like a box mix. But the thing is, once it bakes and then the sweet cream cheese frosting gets on it, oh, it's gonna be so good. Now, this recipe can also call for pecans, but the reason I'm not putting pecans on it is Shanon doesn't like pecans. And if we want Shanon to take a bite of this, she's not going to if it's got pecans on it. All right, now it's time to put these cakes in the oven. Okay, so it is time to put these in the oven, and we're gonna bake them for about 30 minutes. We'll test them with a toothpick and poke it in probably about 25 minutes into it. And then we will see if our cake is done. After that, we're gonna take them out, get them cooling, put them on a rack. Try not to have them stick to the pan, they shouldn't. And then when it's all done cooling, we'll frost it. We still gotta make our frosting though. You wanna make some frosting? We're gonna make frosting.
And these are our cakes.
And those are the cakes.
Yeah!
All right, so the cake is done. It was done in about 25, 26 minutes. So I just checked, it is cooked through, and you can tell it's still nice and moist too. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna let these cakes sit in the pan for about 5 or 10 minutes and cool down the pan. Then we're gonna take a butter knife, we're gonna cut along the sides, take them out, put them on a wire rack, and just let them cool off for about an hour or so before we start adding frosting to them. And then we're gonna have some awesome spice cake. Hey guys, we're back. Our cakes are totally cooled off. We took some playtime in Ellie's room. And now it is time to make
cake.
Yeah, we're gonna make the frosting and then we're gonna frost the cake. So this is how we're gonna make frosting. We're gonna use our trusty KitchenAid mixer once again. And first what we need to do is we need to cream the cream cheese and Ellie's favorite thing in the world, butter. So I'm gonna go ahead and, do you wanna take, I don't know if I trust you with this. Do you wanna take the butter and open it up? We're gonna use the whole stick, a whole stick of butter for this recipe.
Okay.
Now I am going to put, I've got the cream cheese. I know you do. Just try to open it up now. And now I'm gonna put, there we go. There's the first thing of cream cheese in there. I'm gonna put in.
Can I just drop the whole stick in?
Yep, you can drop the whole stick right in there. Perfect. Oh, there you go. Butter
Can
in
I
there.
lick the package?
One lick. Okay, good enough. This is unbelievable. Okay, now the butter in there. And now I gotta open this other cream cheese.
Butter in there and butter
This recipe,
over there.
now just so you know, we're using two 12-ounce packages of cream cheese and a full stick of butter. Basically, we need a half stick of butter, so, or I'm sorry, a half cup of butter, which equals to one stick. So let me open this cream cheese up, and then we're gonna, I know, Ellie saw this cream cheese, how delicious it looked. But you know what? You're gonna think it's even more delicious when it becomes frosting. All right, so let's get this in there. Shake it off. There we go. Awesome. We have okay, we got crazy over here. All right, now we've got that, and we're gonna lift up, and we're gonna just put our paddle on here on the KitchenAid. We don't put our sugar in yet. First, we need this to cream everything. Cream it, cream it. I'll use the spatula to get the sides. Oh, I love this KitchenAid mixer. We didn't have it in our when we lived at that Dow House apartment. We didn't have room for the KitchenAid mixer. Oh yeah! You're stirring too, huh? Okay, that's good.
Am I faster?
No. You're still really fast, but this is a KitchenAid mixer. It's like super fast.
I'm this way.
Alright, next.
I'm as fast as it is.
Okay, so now we need to add 3.5 cups of confectioner's sugar. This is powdered sugar. This is really good stuff. And also,
I want to dry it so much.
oh, hang on. Alright, so let me get a full cup here first. You know what, I'm gonna move this over here so Ellie can do it. This is Cooking with Ellie, by the way. Tip it this way. Yeah, actually, I might have to get it on this side because, oh, you know a good way to do it is to lower it down. There we go. But I'm getting covered in this sugar. All right, now we need cup number 2. Here we go. All right.
Is there more cups?
Yeah, we need one more full cup.
I'll do it, I'll do it.
Okay, all right, there you go.
I want to dry it so much.
Here, try it on this side. There you go. Good job.
I want to dry it.
With the sugar? Here, put your finger, wipe your finger in there. Now try the sugar.
I want all of it.
I know. I just covered my pants. I'm wearing black shorts. I just covered them, and I'm covered in white handprints. Okay. And all right, just a little bit. It doesn't take a lot. Okay, here we go. Vanilla. My phone is covered in powdered sugar right now. All right, guys, here we go. Let's pull it up. You want to do the honors? She's like, no. Here we go. All right, we'll get it started this way first. Let it go slow, and then that way it won't fling all the powdered sugar everywhere. And then we'll just let it mix it all up. Full, there you go. That's good. How's that look? Look at the camera. Give them the same look you just gave me. All right, so I am gonna
take all of it.
I know, we're not gonna take all of it. We're gonna need it to frost our cake.
Here's our cake, guys.
Yeah, we have got it frosted, and this is our masterpiece. This is the spiced cake with cream cheese frosting. It is done. It is 2 layers, and Ellie, this is her first time eating spice cake.
Yes.
Are you ready? I know you already love the frosting. So guys, we're gonna dig into this cake, and we're gonna eat the whole thing ourselves.
What about Mommy and Jean?
Yeah, you're right. We should let other people have cake too. So Mommy will have a piece later when she comes home, and Ellie's talking about her friend Jean. Shout out to Jean and the Noe family. All right, here we go. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna cut in, guys. This is gonna be so good. All right. All right, we're gonna test this cake out and see how we like it. Here's a piece for Ellie. Okay, I might have gone a little big. I admit I might have gone a little big for a 3-year-old, but it's her show. Look at this. Look at it. It looks so good. Okay. No, we don't eat it yet. Wait, she's digging in with the frosting already. Here, come on over. All right, now we need to get your pan. Look at this. Look at this. Look at in the middle. Here it is. This awesome spice cake is so good. It is totally ready to go. All right, take a big old bite of cake. Ooh. There you go. Cake and frosting.
I need to get more frosting on it.
There you go.
It always needs more frosting.
It always needs more frosting, guys. There you go. What do you think?
I don't taste the frosting.
Yeah?
I don't know, please.
That was a good piece? Yeah, so do you like spice cake? All right, my turn. My turn, guys. Here we go. Cut myself a nice old slice of cake. Oh my word, this is actually a very dense cake. Okay, here we go. Gonna give this a shot. Spice cake with cream cheese frosting. Made from scratch. Oh, that is so good, isn't it good? Mm-hmm. Oh, here, let's cheers our forks. Tink. Guys, the cake is fantastic. It came out perfect. Anyway, if you really enjoyed watching this video, make sure to drop a like on this video and subscribe to our channel. Make sure to check out all of our social media links are in the description down below. Also, make sure to follow us on Instagram at Logan Family Videos, Scott Logan Official, and or Shanon Logan. And I don't know what Ellie and I are going to cook the next time on Cooking with Ellie. What do you think we should do next time? More cake?
Chocolate cake.
Chocolate cake next time, but we'll have to do it from scratch as well. So anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Drop a like, subscribe, and we will see you guys next time.